When an engineer tends to see a problem, the first instinct is, let's go solve it. That's not the first PM instinct. The first PM instinct is, okay, is what they're complaining about the actual problem, or is there an underlying problem here? Who else is this going to be relevant to? My team's jobs as PMs are to go in and then know how to ask that same question in a way that'll help tease it out. Developers have their very narrow lens. I work on a specific thing on a specific day. But is the problem I'm facing the same one that the person from team A is facing and the same one that a much more senior developer from team B is facing? That's a big thing that PMs can help do. Part 2 is the predictability and the communication around it. If you think about it, like any other customer, by the way, it's harder with internal developers, because internal developers are a captive audience, right? Developers forgive me, I'm going to call them a species for a second, complain a lot. So getting them to be delighted is really, really difficult. Where PMs come in and where we have the ability to make a difference is by giving people visibility, not just into we're solving your existing problem, but rather we listen. Here's the information that we see when we talk to a bunch of developers. We publish that information. When we run our surveys, we tell the developers in the company, hey, here are the top priority issues that you've raised, and here's what we're going to do about it. And then we communicate dates, not in order to hold our engineering team accountable, but rather for people to know it's not just that somebody says what you told us is important. We're actively working on it, and you should expect to see a change by around this time. And then when we're able to close the loop and message to people, hey, remember when you told us that you had this problem? We've now fixed it. Go and check it out. Suddenly they know they're in good hands. Suddenly they know that there's an actual team doing a lot of the work, and we know that we can reach out to them with the next issue.